Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I do appreciate it. If you're new, welcome. My name is Shalise. I'm a mama, wife, worker person. I'm the founder or creator of this channel. You all are my investee besties. So thank you guys so much for being here. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And let's get into the video. Please beware of scammers, fake pages, bots. I really try to get rid of them, but sometimes they slip through. If you see fake pages, report. I will not ask you for money or DM you or ask you or offer to buy like stocks or trade crypto and all of that. Forex, it is a scam. When in doubt, send me an email, mommytrader2@gmail.com. If it sounds too good to be true, it is, okay? So we're going to be talking about March. Like, can you, first off, hold on. Let me clear my throat. It is March already. Like this is the end. We're coming up to the end of the first quarter of 2024. It's crazy how fast time is going by. But it's also important to make sure we have a plan for our money, right? So March is a great month because, tax refund time, at least for us. I think some of you have already gotten your refunds back, which I've always thought was really fascinating how you guys get yours back so fast, but we have to wait on so many documents. And so that is why you see the after tax investing high. So you see $8,500 right here. That's why, because we're expecting a tax refund. Let's fingers crossed, but that's what we're projecting. And that's mixed with what we budget in our, budget every month. So $8,500 is pretty awesome. Let me know if you guys are getting a refund back. Now, traditionally, they say refunds are not the best, but remember, we are the anomaly, right? We have a lot of write-offs and deductions on our side. We own 3 homes. I have a side business. My husband has one. We have 3 kids. There's a lot that goes on. We invest in all of that. So, yeah. So let's come down to our goals for the month because I'm excited to talk to you guys about this. So our goals for the month. So our goals for the month of March is dun, 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 is to receive at least $1,100 in dividend income just in the taxable accounts. Can we do that? Now in December we had a really it was almost 1,100 bucks. I'm thinking we can do it just with the taxable accounts. I know there's a lot of dividends paying out in our Roths in March. The kids' accounts also get a lot of their dividends paid out. The HSA, but you guys know I'm tracking the dividend account and the taxable account, here on the channel because with early retirement, you have to be really strategic about how you access your accounts. And we want to access like the taxable accounts first. Those are bridge accounts, just in case you did not know that. Another word for that is bridge accounts. And so 1,100 bucks, guys, like I haven't really wrote anything down yet. I've been noticing a few dividend payments pending. So that's pretty good, but I haven't really counted it up, but I believe we should hit 1,100. I mean, we've been building up our shares. You can see number 2 right here, building up our shares in VTI. We've been building up our shares in SCHD and Realty. Well, we're done in Realty Income. We have 300 shares. DGRO, STAG. So we're trying to make sure we build up as much as we can before the ex-dividend date. So remember, you actually have to own, if you want a dividend, you have to own it by a certain date, right? And with the ex-dividend dates, you have to own it by the day before that date, right? So if the ex-dividend date is March 15th, you need to own it by March 14th, okay? And so the more shares we have in these securities, the bigger the dividend payment is going to be. So let me know down below, guys. Are you focused on anything specific in March for the payout, right? It's the Q1, quarter end payouts in a lot of these dividend stocks and funds. And, we're just going to build up, right? Small, slow, and steady, okay? Excuse me, guys. So number 3 is build up our shares in SPLG. I made a video talking about us investing in it. We have a position in it, and if you want to check out that video, make sure you do it. It's a couple videos back. You'll see SPLG in the thumbnail. But again, it's in my mind, VOO's little sister, right? It's under the radar. just like SCHD was before everybody started talking about it. I want to build up our shares. They pretty much track the same way, pretty much grow the same at the same rate. And I like that SPLG is a little bit cheaper. Well, a lot cheaper. So we want to build up our shares there. And I believe they pay out in March as well. Don't quote me on that, but I'll have a blurb up on the screen if they do. So those are our money goals for the month of March. So let's come down to right here, pre-tax and after-tax investing, because I'll get some questions and people will ask me, and they're new to the channel, so I understand. Do you guys have a 401k or do you invest for retirement? And I say the same thing because I'm a creature of habit, is watch my previous videos if you're new to the channel. We do have the 401k. We do have HSAs. I get paid for my business, so MT, so YouTube, the website, affiliate links and sponsors and different things. And so I try to do right by that money, my husband and I. Same with after-tax investing, right? So in the investing challenge, right? You'll see a poll up. You should have seen a poll up by the time this video comes out, but I was making a slight change to the investing challenge, and I've been getting a lot of people asking me to go in this direction. Is if we can pick, you guys will vote on a stock or a fund for the entire quarter, and we're going to focus on building our share sizes. So $1 a day minimum, and you're just going to focus heavily on that, so that when these dividend payments start to pay out, you see your dividends increase, right? So I created the investing challenge. I've been doing this is 4 years now, and I think I like that direction, just making a little bit of an adjustment, and we're going to focus on building our share sizes. That is the secret sauce to higher dividend paychecks. Okay, so that's just the side note. I know a lot of you are probably like, yes, yes, yes. So I'm happy, and I love to see so many of you doing this challenge with me. There's those of you who have other channels who are doing this challenge as well. Those of you who are always in my comments saying, Shalise, I invested my $31 or my $30, or I put an extra $50 in, and I love that you guys are using this challenge to help you to understand what investing is, and to, you can decide if you want to continue to buy something or continue to sell something. The idea is to introduce you to the market, and then you kind of take the reins and, grow it on your own. That's what it is. It's like each one teach one to reach one. And so I really do love the investing challenge. But for February, the pick was VOO. So I believe that'll be the same for March. Now we're kind of behind because I just introduced this, but we're going to probably do VOO again for March, which I love. And VOO pays out in March. Okay. And then, of course, put most of our money in good dividend stocks and funds. That's just with after-tax money. And then add to our kids' accounts. That's so important to make sure that you are, saving and investing for the next generation. Give them a leg up. Teach them how to manage money. Talk to them about the importance of good credit and saving and going to the bank and, things like that. And then we come down here to, let me just come down some notes to self. I want to move this up. So, the note to self is to use the tax refund wisely. Now, I always put reminders in place because I'm human, right? And it's very easy to fall back into old ways and old habits. I don't care how long you have been doing something. If you don't put things in place to protect your psychological state, if temptations, you can easily fall back. And so, tax refund time, I've talked about it so much. There were years when my husband and I were first married where we didn't use the tax refund wisely. But using the tax refund helped us to start paying off debt after a while. And then we were able to start saving it and then investing with it. And a lot of people get several $1,000s every year with a tax refund and really don't have anything to show for it, let's say come June. So it's important to use this extra money that any of us may be getting wisely. And I like to keep this here as a reminder to myself. Money affirmation, of course, changing the face of wealth. This is something I used to say a lot, and I want to start bringing this this affirmation back, because there's so many of us from all walks of life, all races, all nationalities, who are investing for the first time, who are trying to get to financial freedom, who are telling your family and friends, about the importance of being good managers of your money, being good givers, investing properly, make sure you're saving and budgeting. And so we want to change the face of it. We want to make sure that there's more people, reaching their financial goals. And it's not just me, all of you as well who are doing this for the first time. You are going to be that example to the people that you know in your personal lives. And so I really do like this affirmation. It's very encouraging, very motivating, and I'm hoping to truly change the face of wealth. And then what I'm reading, watching, or listening to now, it's not like a strict investing thing, but preparing for SATs and college tours, excuse me, guys, with my daughter is an investment to me. I remember going to college and preparing and wishing that I had my parents there every step of the way, and I want to make sure that my husband and I are there for her every step of the way. SATs cost money. They cost money. I want to make sure she's prepped properly for the SATs, even if she has to get a tutor or whatever she feels like she needs. That's an investment, right? Same with college tours. I told her to pick 5, and we can go around this summer and take, a tour of the schools, and, really giving her that time and that space to be comfortable and to understand the importance of an education, and all of that. And so we're preparing for that slowly because it's March, and trying to get on board with that. And let me know if you have any tips or tricks when it comes to that. I know several of you have grown children, or maybe you have children going through this right now. And so I would appreciate any tips or tricks when it comes to like preparing for college exams, or going on college tours, the admission process, things like that. But yeah, that is the video, guys. That is our investing plan for March. Let me know down below what your investing plan is. If you would like a copy of this tracker, check out my website, mt1finance.com. I'll have a direct link down below in the description box if you want to get this tracker so that you can start tracking your investment plans as well. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Smash notification bell so that you don't miss an upload every time I post a video. And until next time, you already know, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.